Hi guys, it's Amy from Design by Amy, and today we're going to make some sugar cookies, and they're in the shapes of little men, and they're going to have a skeletal body on them. So I'm going to go ahead and list the ingredients in the down bar below and everything that you need, but basically you're going to need 1 cup of unsalted butter, 1 cup of sugar, 1 large egg, 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract, 3 cups of flour, 1.5 teaspoons of baking powder, and a half teaspoon of salt. You're going to preheat the oven to 350 degrees. In a standing mixer, cream the butter and sugar until light and fluffy. Add egg and vanilla. Mix well. In a separate bowl, whisk the dry ingredients together. Add dry ingredients a little at a time to the butter mixture. Mix until flour is completely incorporated. Once you're done mixing everything, the consistency will look like a dough, like a cookie dough. And I usually roll it up into a ball. And if it's a little sticky, you can add a little flour just to help yourself roll it into a ball. Not a lot of flour, just a little bit. And then I usually use saran wrap or put it in a Ziploc bag and put it in the fridge overnight so it hardens a little bit, so it's easier to use my cookie cutters on them the next day. So once you do all that, you go ahead and do that, and you can leave it for a few hours. You don't have to leave it overnight, but the longer you leave it, the better it is for you. Don't leave it for like 5 days or anything like that, then it's gonna go bad. So anyway, I left it overnight. The next day I took it out in my little ball, and I went ahead and put some flour on my table so it won't stick, and then I used a rolling pin and I rolled out the dough, and then I took my cookie cutters and I cut my little shapes. So that's what the dough looks like the next day. And my cookie cutters are little men, like almost like gingerbread men, except these are sugar cookies. So I went ahead and used them. The plastic cutters are a little bit different than the metal ones. Metal ones cut easier. This one you kind of have to go around and clean it. Make sure, see on the edges to make sure it's a clean edge. Then I went ahead and put it on my baking sheet. Then I flipped it over because my cookie cutters have an indentation of a skeletal body. So I went ahead and pressed lightly on this one, but enough so that you can see the grooves. Then I went ahead and baked it. Once I took it out, it had the little indentations on there. It was ready for the icing. I made some royal icing. I will leave that recipe in the down bar below. It's just basically powdered sugar and egg whites. And then I put it into the Ziploc bag, cut the little tip off, and I went ahead and iced into the skeletal area. So it's easier with these grooves. Also, royal icing is, or icing is like this, is good as glue, like cookie glue. So I went ahead and put a little bit of that glue on the eyes, and I went ahead and put my little edible googly eyes on top, and my cookies were ready and set. And hope you guys enjoy this video, and hope you guys recreate this. Have a safe and happy Halloween. Thanks for watching. Bye.